Hey guys, welcome back to Rogue Nitro. We are here in the Drift Shack today. It's been a couple weeks since we've uploaded a video. That's because we were doing non-car related stuff. You know, that life thing always gets in the way when you're trying to build a project. We were also waiting on some DOM tubing. We've already used a few pieces of DOM tubing for the back when we mocked up for the fuel cell. We bent our main hoop support. We've been chopping this car to bits. For the rear hoop support, in order to get access to all of that, we had to cut out the rear deck. So we cut out a ton of that, as much as we possibly could. I left the trunk plates just in case we decide to use the factory trunk hinges. Haven't decided yet. So another reason we cut out the rear deck is so that we could put a strut tower support in there, a bar going from each strut tower for extra structural integrity. In the Formula Drift rules, it states that you are not allowed to modify the floorboard in between the front strut tower and rear strut tower. In this case, there's a catalytic converter hump that goes right under the driver's seat. Based on my height and the seat that I have, when I sit in the seat, even with the seat set flat on the floor, my head is actually going to hit the bar before it hits the halo support on my Sparco seat. So what I've done is I've cut the cat hump out and replaced it with some sheet metal. Now when I did this, I was kind of back and forth on whether to do it or not. I asked a few people that I know, and I guess technically it could be called illegal. When it goes through tech, it could be disqualified because of that, but because it's done for safety and not done with the intention of weight reduction or cheating or anything like that, hopefully they'll do what's right and just pass it because it is just for safety. And that should do it. Everything seems very solid down there. So now I can get to building my seat bracket to bolt it to the floor. That way it's very secure. On the front end, we did more chopping and cut the whole front end off from the front of the strut towers back. The reason we did that was so that we can do a tubed front end, custom radiator mounts, custom headlight mounts. It'll be making clearance for the front wise fab kit so that when you turn full lock left, full lock right, you're not running the tire into the front of the wheel well. Now that we've gotten all that done, there's really not much chopping you can do left on this car. It's looking kind of shabby, so we've got to get some steel tubing, get the roll cage bent, and we'll be able to go from there. Project wise, you're all up to date. I think that's all you need to know. For now, we'll see you in the next video.